Paraguay were leading Turkey 1-0. The goal came after only 64 seconds. Turkey were chasing the game, Paraguay were trying to survive. And then right before halftime, something weird happened. Miguel Almirón got a red card, but not for a brutal tackle, not for a fight, not for kicking someone. He got sent off for covering his mouth while arguing. Yes, a red card for this. At first, a lot of fans were confused, because when we think of a red card, we usually imagine a dangerous tackle, a last man foul, or somebody completely losing their mind. But this was different. At the 2026 World Cup, there is a new rule. If a player covers his mouth during a confrontation, he can be sent off. Why? Because football wants to stop players from hiding what they say. When players cover their mouths, cameras cannot read their lip. So if someone says something abusive or discriminatory, it becomes harder to prove. Basically, FIFA is saying, you can argue, but don't argue in secret. Or in simple words, if you want to complain, complain in 4K. That is why Almiron was sent off. He covered his mouth during a heated moment. VAR checked it. The referee came back. Red card. And suddenly, Paraguay had to play with 10 men. The funny thing is, visually, it did not look like a normal red card moment. No flying tackle, no broken ankle, no dramatic slow motion foul, just a player covering his mouth while talking. But this rule is not about physical contact. It is about what players might be saying, and that is why the red card felt so strange. For Paraguay, it could have ruined the match. They were only 1-0 up. Turkey had more players, more time, more pressure, but somehow Paraguay survived. They kept the lead, they defended everything, and they won 1-0. So this match had two crazy moments, a goal after 64 seconds, and a red card for covering the mouth. Now the big question is, was this fair, or was the rule too strict? What happens if Victor Gyökeres scores and does his famous mask celebration? You know, hands in front of the mouth and face. Will the referee panic? Will VAR zoom in? Will someone say, wait, is that a celebration? Or a secret argument? Relax. Probably not. Because the rule is mainly about covering your mouth during a confrontation. A celebration is different, but still, imagine scoring a World Cup goal, doing your signature celebration, and the referee says, nice goal bro, but suspicious hand placement. Red card. That would be peak football. Now I want to know what you think. Was Almiron's red card fair? Was the rule too strict? And if Gyökeres does his mask celebration, should the referee just pretend he did not see it? Write your opinion in the comments, and tell me which World Cup moment we should explain next.